Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing well. And if not, Capricorn, hopefully you'll be doing a whole lot better after the reading. So, Capricorn, we're going to be finding out everything that Spirit wants you to know when it comes to your current situation. Let's see. Don't feel lost in space. Some of you just need to resist trying to do too much. In fact, there's something more going on. There's other souls' destinies at play along with yours. So we're just waiting for all the, right elements to come on its own accord, on its own time. And in the meantime, just be in the space of loving yourself, accepting something new. You may feel that you've lost your direction, but there is a new beginning. And with this moon maiden, this is really tapping into that feminine energy, whether you're male or female. You've got to nurture yourself, your soul, your feelings, your need to reflect, and your need to really trust. You've already done something to an exhaustion here, and Spirit is saying, just let go and allow the new beginning to show you the way. I do sense water sign coming through, Capricorn, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, let's get a little bit more with the new beginnings here. And some of you Capricorns, you are already at a new place. You're just trying to get used to something here. So let's get more with the Moon Maiden. High Priestess, this is more about tapping into your intuition, that feminine energy I was talking about. You are in you're asked to be in the space of allowing the season and the cycles of life to run its course and to not give into any self-doubt. You have to listen to your intuition, and you have to have patience, because remember, there's something going on here where there's other things or other souls' destinies at play along with yours. And also consider carefully what you want before acting. So this is a time that you can reevaluate your approach to things or how you're thinking and feeling about things. Take your time. You have that space to do so. So yeah, you are at your new beginning, like you're at the new phase here. And so with the moon will, come to full illumination. So if there are hidden secrets will come out. The secrets to the universe or the secrets of, the divine plan to you will be unveiled. Let's see. Let's get more for you, Capricorn. All right, this one wants to come out. We've got this father, husband, brother, and son, and health and healing. There may be a strong masculine at play here that we are currently healing, whether we've had a good man in our life or not. Now, there's something about a relationship here too. It's something as just dating here, and you may be picking up on something about someone, or as you soon will here. So take some time to honor any feelings that may need to, be looked at and reviewed, especially when it comes to, father or husband, brother or son, or masculine in one's life, where maybe there has been challenges. Maybe there hasn't been enough of something. With or without them, just know that there's something grand taking place when it comes to this masculine energy. And we were talking about this feminine energy, with the moon maiden. And so this is like this perfect counterpart here. So something is blending, and you may need to be open to some healing information that comes your way. Now, Spirit is saying to open yourself up to support here, especially when it comes from a gentleman or a man in your life that you may have right now or soon will. What else? You are feeling lonely. I mean, look at that, lost in space, needing direction. I know that I'm never alone. This is High Priestess, actually. High Priestess knows she's not alone. She's divinely tapped into the spiritual realm at all times. So seek that sacred time, that sacred sanctuary that you have. If you don't have one, make one. Okay? It doesn't have to be anything crazy or, just taking a moment for yourself. So Spirit is wanting you to know that you're never alone here. I really get Five of Pentacles with this. We've really struggled with some type of loss, heartbreak. This is your time of rejuvenation here. Let's get a little bit more with the loneliness. What do you want Capricorn to know when it comes to this loneliness? Oh, you're seeing the situation accurately here. You could be seeing signs about how to get out of a struggle here or a challenge. Let's get more. See, you are picking up something. Positive change is up ahead. So expect things to really unfold or be unblocked, things going your way. Positive changes are up ahead, especially when it comes to, feeling lonely, getting the comforts that we need. I always see the positive change as Wheel of Fortune here. So there is someone here planted on your path. What else? I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. We are going through some type of change, death, and rebirth here. A lot of you might be challenged by others, of what they got going on, or perhaps, we sometimes when we get into a new place, we can start comparing ourselves. And you got to remember, you are at a new beginning. So you are coming in with some, with this inexperience, and you got to be gentle with yourself. You got to be patient with yourself. It's all going to happen for you in the right timing. So I feel there's something about moving away from drama or strife or the need to compare. We're not going to keep doing something to exhaustion. So if you've been feeling like this intuition or intuitively to stop something or put something to an end, you're right on target, because you're learning that endings are merely beginnings, and you do have this new beginning with the Moon Maiden. And you're having a new beginning too with really surrendering and trusting more about your intuition and what's coming to you, and more patience. What else? This death card to me is associated with Scorpio, and also get fire sign with that envy. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, be open to healing information. I felt like I said exactly those things, and it's coming out twice here about this medicine guardian. So let's get more with this. Information is going to be coming your way. So I feel that you actually need to wait for some type of important information. You're already picking up on something. You're already seeing something accurately here when it comes to this positive change. And also with this medicine guardian, sometimes it can appear when we're not willing to hear, or willing to do something. So we do have this thing about purification, letting go of the unnecessary in your mind, your heart, and, coming to a place where you don't need to feel bad or guilty about it either. But there may be something here, not for all of you Capricorns, but some of you might be struggling. You might really be in your devil energy, which, the devil card is associated with Capricorn. I'm not saying you're being the devil or anything. I meant like, in the place of where it's all about, maybe it has been all about, material things or obsession or work, 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 do, do, do. And really you're just in a place of, surrendering to purifying something. And there is a need for this change. There's a need to be sensitive with yourself. You already are doing something because, again, you're at this new place in this new beginning. You're starting to be probably more sensitive to people, ideas, your environment. Pay attention to that and take the caution, what I precautionary needs or something like that. Protect your own energy. Now there may be something here with detoxing as well, even if it means just taking a little time out, just for a temporary time to purify yourself. Okay, what else? Stay focused. You know what I'm seeing? Your heart chakra is being purified here. Any remnants of anything that's been lingering in your heart space, you soon should be feeling lighter about it or feeling a release if you haven't already. Stay focused on the tasks at hand. I would say just try to do all that you can, but then, let yourself rest. Let yourself occupy a time and a space in reality to just give into dreams and visions that actually make you feel good, not make you feel like you're being challenged with loneliness or anything with maybe finances or your health. Stay focused on the positive. Stay focused on good things. And I do feel that there is something going on where we could be, feeling opposition or rivalries here or something that could be tugging at you. So you're going to have to, do more, I feel right now, to protect your mind, your spirit, your energy. What else? Because we don't want to give in to something so much that something negative becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I don't see that happening with you anyways, Capricorn, because you're too strong for that. But temptation, that can be tempting, right? To give in to weaknesses rather than strengths, because sometimes it's just easier that way once we've already been doing it. But this is a need to make room for new change, whether it's just implementing a new belief, a new confidence being instilled within you. Because I feel a lot of you are being guided to, not only pursue things that help you maintain a healthy balance here, but maybe also with the healing arts. Time to get curious. Okay, we got the stranger, and then we have the falling angel, the spiritual narcolepsy, like the spiritual amnesia here. So this is a time for a beginner's mind. And I do feel that just when things are maybe falling apart, things come together in a more magnificent and grand way. So be open to a stranger's grace, a stranger's presence. I felt this with this thing over here, someone's presence that's, right now or nearing here. And really it's about a new situation here. Okay, what else? Relationships. Look at this. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest or my higher good. This is why you're feeling this pull to move on to something better. You also feel that it would make you also, this is another thing. Don't get fooled too to, drop your standards or lower yourself to a place where maybe others are trying to drag you. And I'm not saying all of you are going through that. But there is something here where we don't want to give in too much of that. We don't want to give our attention to that. We want to give into dreams, visions of relationships that matter, what you're attracting, people who serve your higher good. And this is this whole thing too, Capricorn, about trusting that this is all about the divine's plan and trusting that it's, coming to fruition, not just for you, but for others too. In the meantime, get to know yourself, get to know what these strong visions are coming towards you and letting you know you might be needing to take some intuitive notes, paying attention to your dreams. Consider carefully what you want before acting. I feel that that's important because I was picking up, the devil card, which that could be very tempting. So carefully, use discernment, before acting. You have time anyways. You don't want to rush into something. Oh my goodness, we got love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. This might be a new thing. This might be that, be open to healing information. Start with the beginner's mind. Fill yourself up first, but also, don't give in to the idea that you can't trust again, or that you can't utilize love as a form of healing and attracting what it is that you want. Maybe it has been hard, right? Maybe it has been real hard to see the light and love in others, especially when we're challenged by them. But that's all right. Just commit to that practice and watch your own love life and your whole entire life start to transform and change. What else? Lost compass, getting back to integrity, the root girl, the disowned self. You're going back to places here and gathering where maybe you felt that your energy was left behind or lost. Take some time to reflect. Take some time to get back to your inner compass. The high priestess is, really good about stepping into and trusting her inner compass, his or her inner compass. And this disowned root, we might be comparing ourselves too much to the point where we're losing, sight of what's so beautiful, grand, and unique about you, what makes you so special. And it's really interesting. They got that lost compass with the root girl. Speaking of root, like feeling rooted and grounded here no matter what. We're getting back to integrity. This is all you need to know. First off, commit to the practice of seeing good in all things, no matter what. Keep your eyes off of things or people or situations that disagree with that. It doesn't mean that you ignore maybe the harsh realities of the world, but it doesn't mean you need to take it on or be of it. This world is big enough that all souls are here to play and create what they want. But we're in a place of powerfully attracting what it is and who it is that we want. Because sometimes, what happens is you might have felt like you were right on path here and something just, life threw something at you. And we've got to adapt to that. And so what life is throwing at you is a little time to get back to a place where you are feeling comforted, where you are grabbing any parts of yourself in places that you might have, left a piece of yourself. There may be a struggle here where we're like feeling, a lost aspect of ourself here. Let's get more to with that root girl. This is kind of giving me 9 of Pentacles here. Once we gather the strength and courage to get our roots deeper than ever before. 4 of Water. This is this whole thing about, feeling life threw something at you. But also, we could be in this place of feeling indifferent. Yeah, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities here. There may be something where we felt rejected, or maybe we felt like we were taken advantage of in a sense. But you're missing a great opportunity here to gather something or get something back to integrity, which I really see like justice actually coming through here. So getting back to integrity is saying that there's some type of new alignment and new agreement and contract in life that God is gifting to you, this positive change to get out of a situation where you've been feeling isolated, lonely, different. You might have felt this energy of, others feeling indifferent to you because maybe there is something very rare and unique that not all can understand, cherish, or appreciate. And that's okay. They don't need to. But you will be taken to a place where it will be cherished, supported, and appreciated. But right now, you're nurturing that gift. Okay. Don't rush your own spiritual insights and gifts and revelations. Okay, what else? Four of Cups is Four of Water, which is the Four of Cups, is associated with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And there may be a need to detox here too. Look at, we're feeling like engulfed with all of this water around us. And even though you're a mermaid, you still need to come up for some air, Capricorn. You need to come up for some air. You can do this. You got to just balance career and home life. There's too much going on. You might not be having too much fun either. We've got to figure out what are your needs. Where do we have anything that could be lopsided? Again, I was picking up Justice, which is a card of balance. It's a card of discernment. It is a card where we are having to be in a state of integrity because we're reaping the rewards for what we're doing now. What we're doing now. Look, positive change. So your past debts have accumulated. We're waiting for the perfect timing here. So right now, this is a time where you got this new beginning. Use your intuition when it comes to positive changes that you can do to implement in your life that makes you feel like you're creating more balance and harmony with your home, your whatever you got going on, your career, family, whatever, friends, hobbies. What else? I see Isis right now as Queen of Pentacles, which would be suiting because it is your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And that is someone that is, materializing good things in their life, but they do need to maintain a sense of balance, especially when it comes to the material and spiritual aspects, the power of joy. You do need to have more fun. You've got to figure out what your needs are. Write them down. You do feel a little lost. You feel a little lost here, okay? We might have given too much of our own energy away, right? And this is where you're going back and recollecting any parts of yourself that may have been left behind. There's like a little child in here that is wanting to be acknowledged. So this is you. This is your innocence. This is your innocence saying, come play with me. Let's start, anew here. Figure out, if you haven't already, what can give you your fuel. Is it singing? Is it dancing? Is it being around animals? Is it gardening? Is it, what is it? Is it playing an instrument? Simple things that could give you joy, joy riding. Skateboarding, I don't know. You've got to figure this out. But these are very important to fuel you. So this is you, doing the antidote, the medicine to the feeling lost. And summoning healthy relationships, summoning love, a commitment in love, if that's what you want, because I see it's going to be available. Maybe whether you want it or not, someone's coming. What else? Good time. Actually, this is a good time to start some projects if you want to. You've got the Midas touch. I was really picking up a Queen of Pentacles, but I did talk about the Nine of Pentacles, which is closely associated with the Queen of Pentacles as far as abundance, gaining what we need and the material life, but doing what we love. We may need to tidy up or get reorganized. So if some of you are having a hard time, what you can try to do is just get back to this place of trying to find what your joy is. That's going to help you or illuminate maybe new seeds to plant in your life, ideas, things to take action on. And this is your go sign. So this is really a positive sign that doors are opening up for you. Abundance is opening up for you. What else? Ooh, I love this. Garden of Venus. Oh my gosh. Oh, this card wants to come out. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, hang on though. Hang on. I really like this. I mean, how this is like really suited for the Queen of Pentacles in my eyes. Or Empress, right? Also Empress is associated. Okay, yeah, we got Empress here too, because we got that fertility. We got the ice. We got Isis here. We got the Garden of Venus. Rest and renewal. Important. Especially when we are creating change for the best for ourselves, especially when it comes to having more of a balanced home life or career, all that good stuff. Take that time to rejuvenate yourself. You've got to. And really, you don't have a choice. A choice. This is kind of interesting. You may even resonate, possibly, whenever you get this video and it resonates for you, it is for you. But if you maybe look at the last series before this series and Scorpio's reading, and you may resonate with Scorpio's reading, whether you have Scorpio placements in your chart or not, because I feel it's kind of like, I'm pretty sure it was Scorpio, where you haven't rested enough and you're being asked to rest. You're being forced to rest because you're renegotiating, rebalancing, and coming into a new contract in life by being what it is that you want now, not later, now. Gathering around the power of community. See, you lonely no more. Give yourself some time. Now open yourself up too. If you know you got friends or family or someone you can connect with, do it. Don't feel that you have to do something alone. Now, you want to be cautious too, because you want to make sure that you're gathering around a support that, isn't feeling like it's taking away or adding negativity, but giving you power. So yes, there's a good indication here, Capricorn, that you are absolutely coming into relationships and community that serve your higher good. All right. What else? Okay, that's it for those. So let's find out for you, Capricorn, how is Spirit currently helping Capricorn that Capricorn needs to be aware of? I wish I would have caught that. I heard something about in the eyes of Spirit. Okay, so in the eyes of Spirit, you may resonate with the last SOS reading. Actually, that if you haven't listened to that yet, that video is in the description box below. Spirit of River, movement toward adventure. This is how Spirit is helping you. Going with the flow, surrendering your need to know how or when. Just doing your due diligence that you need to do, that you have to do anyways, but then surrendering, let it go. I mean, we're going to go with the river, the Spirit of River. This is so fitting for High Priestess. Look at this. Yes, you're seeing signs. You're seeing the situation accurately. So go with the flow. That's how you know that you're with the Spirit of River here and you're going towards some type of adventure, that positive change. Let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future. experiencing life as it comes. This is so sweet and significant because look at that. The spirit of river is how spirit is helping you. And what you have to look forward to is drifting and experiencing life as it comes and enjoying it. This is your adventure. So something is going to actually exceed your expectations. This is why do not be bound into a situation where you feel hopeless or there's not going to be a good opportunity or another opportunity. You've got it. I want to get a little bit more with that drifter. I'm also seeing this as Six of Swords here, so there could be something with relocating or traveling possibly, but mostly it's getting to a place of serenity. It's really getting to a place of smooth sailing. So perhaps it was on purpose that we needed to get lost in space so that we could relax in the hands of God and trust to drift and experience life as it comes. So something can exceed your expectations and you're never alone because your angel is always, able to find you. Always. Getting a little bit more with that. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, it's so beautiful. Jeweled web, connectivity. See? You haven't been, I don't know how to say this. Because if it's, I want to say dislocated, but it sounds like a dislocated like arm or joint or something. It's like dislocated to be located here. Anyhow, you can get the gist of this. Experiencing life has come and being connected here in the beautiful jeweled web of the divine matrix. You are part of the grand scheme and the plan. Right now, you're just supposed to enjoy life as it comes. There is no pushing. There's no rushing because, again, something is happening here to benefit you and others that's coming your way. All right. I hope that this was helpful. Love and light. Take care.